everyone, it's Kelly. I wanted to give you an update since I went through all those tests yesterday. I did get some results, but not the cancer markers back yet. So, like I said in my short yesterday, I felt, thankfully, I felt well enough to go to the hospital, and I was able to stay and make it through all my tests. Even though by the end of it I wasn't feeling so well, I wasn't feeling terrible. So first I went and I got blood work. That blood work has mostly come back except for my cancer markers. And it shows that my immune system is like maybe 3/4 of the way back up to where it would be as a baby, I guess you would say. So, like for example, the good news, like my white blood cells are up to 3. So, they were in the 2s for most of the time. So I hope they stay in the 3s, and even I really want them to make it into the 4s, which is normal. But I have not had like a normal white blood cell count without medication since I think it was 2018, right? Because once they started me on this drug called daratumumab, it really hurt my immune system. And so my white blood cells, while they were in the like 7, 8s, and 9s before I started cancer treatment in 2018, they've been down in the 2s and 3s and even in the 1s since then. So I'm really grateful that it's back up into the 3s. I really would love it if my white blood cells would get into the normal range again. So hopefully by day 100, when they say that's when I'm supposed to have the immune system of a newborn baby at day 100. So hopefully my white blood cells will be in the normal range by then. In addition, my red blood cells were also about 3/4 of the way to normal. They were also like in the 3s. The whites were like at 3, and I think the reds were like a little above 3. So, and I think normal for the red starts at 4 or 4 point something. So, but it was about 3/4 of the way there for my reds as well. So, that looks pretty good. I think they'll be pretty happy with that. But I think they probably would have wanted them to be a little bit higher. But I'm happy with where I'm at. It could be worse. So, like I said, my cancer counts will be in on Friday probably. And so what we're hoping is something called my kappa light chains remains low. Remains in the like under 30 is what we really want. I was at 28 last time, and I think normal is like 20 or lower, or maybe 18 or lower. So I was still a little above normal, but from where I started in the thousands, that's a big improvement. And I really hope that I'm still down below 30, because that will show that the cancer is under control. There's like no cancer cells there making that grow more, because my cancer cells were in my bone marrow and they were making a lot of extra kappa light chains, which are just part of an immune cell. So they were making a lot of immune cells my body couldn't use. Let's see the other result I got is my PET scan, which came back negative. So besides the cancer in my bone marrow, I have no other cancer tumors anywhere in my body. So that's huge, because a lot of people with multiple myeloma, like I have, get cancer other places in their body. That's why they do the PET scan. And it is remarkable and amazing that I've had this cancer for so long and it hasn't gone anywhere else. So I am just totally thrilled by that. That was super positive. So because it's nowhere else, as long as my kappa light chains stay low, I will hopefully be able to go on either a low dose regimen that won't bother me too much, or maybe nothing. I know that usually they give everybody at least some regimen to try to prevent the cancer from coming back. But since I've been basically on chemo and feeling sick for 5 years, I'm sort of hoping that I'll get a break, and maybe I won't have to go on chemo right away, and I'll get some time. Like, I would love this summer if I didn't have to go on chemo and I could travel, because it's just been so long. But anyway, I wanted to let you guys know the good news about the PET scan and the good news about my white and red blood cells, and I'll probably be back on Friday to let you know about the status of remission, because the blood results will probably show up then. And then on Monday, I'm meeting with my cancer doctor, so I'll know what he says after Monday. So that is my update, and I'm sorry I stumbled a bit, but I don't edit these. I appreciate you all so much, and thank you all for the prayers. I love you.